What is up, everybody? Golden Holden here today, and today we're going to be plating these bathroom appliances. We've been seeing a lot of people wanting to plate their appliances in their house or their homes, and so we're just going to go over in this video how to do that and the best processes for doing that. So let's get into it. Alright, so we are going to be chrome stripping these appliances and plating them in gold. We have a towel ring here, something pretty common most households have. And we also have this tub spout. Let's open this up. Get this out. And we have this tub spout, and we're going to be plating this. So today we are going to be using our universal plater, our chrome edition one, and we have our chrome stripper, surface activator, and our 24K brush gold, and this one is the liquid, not the gel. And you can use the gel, they're both the same. The liquid and the gel are both the same, but yeah, this is what we're going to be using today. So I was looking at these a little bit, and this ring looks like it is aluminum, and I can also tell that it is not connected to this. There's a little rubber stopper in there. So I do think this is aluminum, because you can tell that this one is chrome because it's a darker color, but this one is a lighter color compared to like the tub spout. See how it's a little wider? And I believe this is aluminum, so we can test it in an obscure place on this and see if it is, but I have a hunch that this is aluminum and this is chrome. So I went ahead and took this off of the main part that you connect to your wall, and we're just going to see if this is aluminum. So I'm going to test up here in an obscure place so it doesn't ruin anything. So we'll turn our machine to chrome stripping mode and get our common in here. Let's get this all hooked up. All right, and then I'm going to do that. And then we'll test to see if this is aluminum. So to see if this is aluminum, it will turn cloudy. Let's just start right here. It doesn't look like it's stripping off anything, and it's not turning yellow. So I believe this is aluminum, and it's not going to plate. Let's see. Yeah. This is aluminum, and it will not plate. You can see that it kind of turned cloudy and corroded a little bit in there. So this we cannot plate. Gold Plating Services does not plate aluminum. If you do have something that is aluminum, you'll have to look around to see if anyone else plates things in aluminum, but Gold Plating Services does not help plate things that are aluminum. So that we can't plate, but I believe that this is not aluminum and we can plate onto this. So let's test that. So let's just put this somewhere and let's just test this little piece. Yep, and this is aluminum. I can tell right away because it is a different color underneath. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but the sleeve is also turning yellow. So this top part is aluminum. So just be careful if you are doing your house appliances. They could be aluminum. Some parts could be aluminum, and they won't be able to be plated from us. You could go somewhere else and have someone else plate it, and they probably would plate it for you, but this we cannot plate. The ring, that is. This that we are stripping right now, we can plate. So I'm just going to strip this whole thing so we can get it ready to plate. I'm going to pop these little plastic pieces out. Let's just strip this whole thing. All right, this whole entire thing is stripped. Let's just put these aside. rinse it off. All right, that's rinsed off pretty good. Now we can switch out of chrome stripping mode and turn up our machine to about 6 volts. Oh, that's a little too high, there we go. And now we can surface activate this whole piece. And we'll just go over this really quick. We don't want to stay too long on any spots. The nice thing about chrome stripping and getting all the chrome stripper off is it leaves the nickel surface really clean underneath, because we just took off a layer that had all the dirty stuff on it, and now we're on a clean, brand new, fresh plate, and it's way easier to plate in gold than it would be an item that was just nickel and we had to electro clean it and get it all ready to plate. But yeah, I think this will work great. Okay, let's rinse this off. Get it all cleaned up. Now we'll move on to our gold. Turn this down a little bit. I'm going to clip in here. Just make sure I have a good connection. And let's start plating it in our gold. You can see that gold's already going on there pretty well. Turning it nice golden color. It's hard to tell in the camera, but it is. It's turning it gold. We honestly could turn up the voltage a little bit. About right there. That would be good. I'm gonna clip this on again. It's clipped onto my glove. There we go. Yeah, this gold is going on no problem at all. I kind of like using the gel gold a little better than the brush, just because it stays on the surface and you can kind of move it around and play with it a little more, so you're not having to keep re-dipping into your gold to get the sleeve soaked. But this brush gold, the liquid, works pretty well to plate these type of items. All right, here's that item all gold plated. Super simple, really easy to do. Did it in about 10 minutes. But yeah, I'll dry it off and show you it. And again, this item, it's aluminum, so just be careful what you're buying at the store. And if you do have aluminum, if you want it plated, just try to find someone around you that does aluminum plating. But yeah, that is that towel holder. All right, so here is that ring towel holder. You can see that that is all gold. We did chrome strip it and plate it in gold. And this ring was aluminum, so we weren't able to chrome strip it or plate onto it because our equipment doesn't do aluminum plating. But yeah, that looks really good. And now we're going to move on to this tub spout and see how well this does. First, I'm going to try to find a good area to hook our clip to. I think I'm going to do it down here because you won't see that on the tub. Or even here would be a good spot, like right there. But I'm just going to put it here and we'll get started. So put our machine in chrome stripping mode. And I'm going to do this actually in 2 sections. So I'm going to chrome strip a little past what I would normally plate. Yeah, see this clip is already coming off. Let's hold it right there. There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna strip. I can tell this is chrome because it's turning our sleeve really yellow. So That's a good sign that this is working. All right, that should be all stripped. Clean it off a little bit. All right, now we need to surface activate it, so we'll turn this up. There we go. Oh, that's a little high. We'll activate the surface, and I'm just going to activate up to this point because I don't want to plate too far up. So I'm going to give myself a little buffer zone. Now we'll go into the gold plating and plate this in our gold. It's a super easy process, not too many hard steps, and it works great. You can see that gold's already going on there and it's looking pretty good. Again, personally, I like to use the gel other than the liquid because it's easier to plate with, in my opinion. But it honestly is up to what you need to plate with, but yeah. All right, we just got that half plated, so we're gonna rinse this off and move on to the other half. So we gotta chrome strip the other half. I'm gonna switch this to back here and turn on our chrome stripping mode, and I'll work on this back half real quick. All right, that stripped really fast and is really easy to strip off. All right, that was really fast and easy to strip off, so now we're going to move on to the surface activator. So we'll turn off our chrome stripping mode, go to about 6 volts, turn it up a little more. There we go. We want to do this real fast. The whole area. All right, just activated that whole surface. Now we're going to move on to our gold. And we'll do this real quick. It won't take too long. See how well that transitions when you strip it and then leave a little buffer zone? It transitions really well to the other parts of the piece. You can hardly even tell right there that there was a line. So yeah, I'm going to turn up our voltage a little bit so this plate's on a little quicker. Don't want it too high so it will burn, but just enough to get it going. There you go. Now it's going on there. Obviously, this is a decorative piece, not one that you would use, because I'm not putting a very thick layer of gold. If you wanted to use this like as your tub spout, I would suggest plating it a lot longer with the gold and getting a really thick layer, and then maybe even putting a clear coat on it, just so it won't rub off the gold and you'll have to go through and do it again, because clear coat will preserve it a lot longer than just the gold being on the surface, because you will have to clean this when you put it on your tub and stuff. So I would just suggest putting a clear coat if you are doing this on it, and not just the gold. But as a decorative piece, this is looking really good. All right, I think this piece is all done. So let me get it cleaned up and dried off, and we'll see how it looks. All right, here's that tub spout all done, all plated in gold. It's looking really good. So yeah, you can do this to a lot of your appliances and turn them to gold if they were silver color before. Just remember, be aware of aluminum. It will not plate with our process. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you give it a thumbs up if you liked it and if it was helpful. And leave any comments of any suggestions of something to plate in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching.